Hello friends, I'm Saima. Today we are going to learn DFA design. DFA with strings ending with. It is a type of DFA in which we have to design a DFA with strings ending with. Okay? Sorry, it's for DFA for strings ending with. So we'll take an example. आज हम सीखेंगे DFA design for strings ending with. हम एक example लेंगे. So the example is DFA strings ending with 100. For this we have to design a DFA. So I'm gonna teach you guys a new method. So let's start. तो पहले हम एक mathematical model ये लिख लेते हैं. So we'll write it. This is our mathematical model. Now as we know Q is a part of states. So पहले मैं initial state लिखूंगी, then Q0. It will be an initial state. This is our initial state. अब हम लेते हैं state Q1 which will be strings ending with 1. Q2 will be a state having strings ending with 10, and Q3 will be a state with strings ending with 100. Okay, now, and this is our last state, and this will be a final state, and Q0 will be our initial state, because this state satisfies the condition for DFA design for strings ending with 100. हमारे input alphabet, so we start the example. Our input alphabet, that is sigma, is equal to 0 and 1 are our input alphabets, and our Q0 will be Q0, initial state will be Q0 itself, as Q0 specifies the initial state, and Q0 will itself be an initial state, and our final state will be Q3, as our condition is satisfied on this state, so our final state will be Q3. अब हम ट्रांजिशन फंक्शन कैलकुलेट करते हैं. सो पहले वी विल ड्रॉ अ ट्रांजिशन टेबल. तो ट्रांजिशन टेबल कैसे ड्रॉ करते हैं, विल सी नाउ. सो दिस इज अ ट्रांजिशन टेबल. ओके, इस साइड हम लोग स्टेट्स लिखते हैं. दिस इज अ वाई एक्सिस. ऑल स्टेट्स कम in this axis, and this is our x-axis. This specifies input. So I'm going to write here states Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. These are my states, and these are my input 0 and 1. Okay, and now as we have drawn this transition table, now we have to take, so now what I'm gonna do is write epsilon besides Q0. This is our initial state, and after that, as Q1 ends with 1, so I'm gonna write here 1, and Q2 string ends with 10, Q3 ends with 100. Okay, now we have written this. तो अब हम कंसिडर करेंगे ये दो वैल्यूज़ एंड एक वैल्यू वाई एक्सिस की और एक एक्स एक्सिस की साइमल्टेनियसली, और चेक करेंगे कि वो इन स्टेट्स में प्रेजेंट है या नहीं. I mean these states which we have taken in before starting our transition table to draw a transition diagram. So now let's start with an example. First हम consider करते हैं epsilon 0. This is epsilon and this is 0. क्या यहाँ कहीं epsilon 0 है? No. So I'm gonna cut this epsilon. See, check for 0. No, 0 is present. No, so I'm gonna cut 0 also, as we know. So I've cutted this epsilon also and 0 also. So if all states are cut, then we send it to Q0. Means in any of these states, if all the states we cut all the states, then we send that state to Q0. Means it will be Q0 if all states are cut. Then that state will go to, your state will go to Q0 if all states are cut in that condition. got it? Now similarly we'll do for epsilon 1. okay, now क्या epsilon 1 कहीं present है? Epsilon, no, it's not there. 1 we'll check. Yeah, 1 is present. See, 1 is present. 1 is available here, so yes, 1 corresponds to q1. Q0 encounters 1, it should go to q1, so q1. Now we'll check for 1 0. This is 1 0. Yes, 1 0. q1 encounters 1 0. Yes, it goes to q2. Will go to q2. Okay, and now for 1 1 we'll check. 1 1. No, 1 is present. 1 1 is present here. No, so we are going to get 1. Now 1 is present here. Yes, so I'm gonna write here, means one string ends with 1 at q1 itself, means this 1 at q1 itself. So I'm gonna write here q1, and after this we'll check for q2. 1 0 0. 1 0 0. Yes, 1 0 0, is it present? Yes, it's present, as q2 encounters 1 0 0 and it goes to q3. So now we'll 1 0 0 and it goes to q3. So now we are going to write here q3 as strings ending with 1 0 0 at q3. So 1 0 0, we take q3 and go to you take 1 0 0 from q3, q2, it will go to q3. okay, while satisfying this condition. 1 0 1 we'll check. okay, 1 0 1. Now for 1 0 1 we'll check. So 1 0 1 is not present here, so I'm going to cut this one. No, 1 0 1 is present. No, I'm not 0. We'll check for 1. Yeah, 1 is present at q1. This is q1. So now I'm going to write here q1, and now I'm going to check for 1 0 0 0. okay, now for 1 0 0, it's not present here, so I'm going to cut this. 0 also not, 0 also not, and 0 also not. So we don't have any, means everything is all states are cut, so then we'll send it to q0. If all the states are cut, then we have to send it to q0, means from the initial from the state we are cutting all the values from that state to q0. It will be whether it will be 0 or 1. We have to if in condition, if all states are cut, means it may be 0 or 1, anything will not remain and it will not be present in this case, then we have to go to q0 state. okay, now we'll see for 1 0 1 0 0 1. okay, now let's check for 1 0 0 1 is not present, so we'll check it with, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this also, and then this also. This is also not present. 0 0 1. 0 1 is present. No, so now for 1, yeah, 1 is present at q1. For q1 itself, string ending with 1 at q1, so I'm going to write here q1. okay, now this is our transition table. okay, सो ये हमारा ट्रांजिशन टेबल है, और इस ट्रांजिशन टेबल पे से हम हमारा ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम ड्रॉ करेंगे. ओके, नाउ आई एम गोना ड्रॉ द I'm going to draw my transition diagram. okay, so we have 4 states: q0, q1, q2, q3. So I'm going to draw this: q0, q1, q2, q3. okay, these are my states. Now let's draw this table according to draw this diagram according to this transition table. okay, so now at q0, if we give 0 input, then where it goes? It goes to q0 itself. See, it goes to q0 itself. When we give 0 input, it goes to q0 itself. So I'm gonna draw here a loop to q0 itself and give 0 as input. okay, now if we'll give 1 input to q0, where it goes? It goes to q1. So I'm going to take this input to q1 as 1. okay, now q1, if we give 0 input to q1, it goes to q2. So I'm going to draw this input and take 0 as input from q1 to q2. Now for q1. If we give one input, then it goes to q1 itself. So I'm going to draw a loop here and take 1 as input. Now for q2 you take 0 input, it goes to q3. So I'm going to take input and q0. Now for q2 if we take 1, then it goes to q1, it returns to q1. So I'm going to draw here 1. And now for q3 we'll check. q3 we give 0 input, it goes to q0. So I'm going to draw here and q0. And for q3 if we give 1, it goes to q1. So I'm going to draw here like this, and I'm going to give 1. Okay, and this is our transition. First we'll make our initial and final state as we have given here. Okay, see, we have seen here as q3 is satisfying a condition, that is strings ending with 100 at this state. So we'll make this state q3 as final. This is our final state, and q0 will be our initial state. Okay, so now guys, it's not finished. Now again we have to check whether this diagram is right or wrong. So as we know, q3 is final state here and q0 is initial state, and we have to check this. So how we'll check it? Now how to check whether the diagram is right? Let's take a small example and verify. That is, consider any string which ends with 100. Okay, I'm going to take here 10100. Okay, I'm going to check whether this string satisfies the condition, whether this DFA we have drawn is correct or not, to check the condition of DFA ending with string 100. Okay, so let us check. We give, see, 1 first is 1. So we give 1 input to q0, then where it goes to q1, it goes, right, it goes to q1. We give for after that q1, when q1 gets 0 input, it goes to q2, right, and when q2 gets 1 input, it returns to q1. And when q1 gets 0 input, it goes to q2, and when q2 gets 0 input, it goes to q3. So this is our string which is accepted. Okay, this is accepted. Now let's check for the string which will not end with 100. So one of the example 101, this is my one string. Okay, I'm gonna check for this now. तो ये string हम लेके check करते हैं. तो अब हमारा ये example है. 1 input दिया q0 को, तो it will go to q1. Okay, and when q1 gets 0 input, it goes to q2. When q2 gets 1 input, it goes to q1. And when q1 gets 0 input, it goes to q2. And when q2 gets 1 input, it goes to q1 again. So this is not accepted, it is rejected. And the reason is, see, if it's not a final state ना, ये final state नहीं है हमारा. तो जब ये स्ट्रिंग कहाँ एंड हो रही है, q1 पे एंड हो रही है, तो ये हमारा फाइनल स्टेट नहीं है. तो हम इसे, ये स्ट्रिंग रिजेक्टेड होगी और ये डिस्क्वालिफाइड. दिस इज नॉट आर correct state. That's why this string is rejected, and hence this diagram is right on this state. Means it is not satisfying the condition of strings which will not end with 100, will not reach to final state. Okay, so our diagram is right. And in this case, now we'll again, one thing I want to tell you, it's like opposite to this. If you want to do strings not ending with 100, okay, strings not ending with 100, okay, opposite to this, everything remains the same except you make q0, q1 and q2 as final states. Okay, everything else remains the same, just you have to make q0, q1, q2 as final states except q3. q3 will not be a final state. Except q3, all these three states will be our final states. and then hence you will get the answer. Everything will be same. This diagram will be same, only we have to make q0, q1, q2 as final state except q3. Q3 will not be a final state for this question. Strings not ending with 100, it will be same but opposite to this. Strings ending with 100, just a difference of states. Means in strings not ending with 100, you have to make q0, q1, q2 as final, and in case of strings ending with 100, you have one state as final. But in case of not ending with 100, you have three state as final states, because 3 also satisfies the condition, that is strings will not end with 100 on this 3 state also. That's why it will be final in case of strings not ending with 100. Okay, so please subscribe and hope you understand the example. So thank you for watching, guys.